Good morning. Me and Dee are going to a baseball game in 2.5 hours. Is it 2.5 hours? Yeah, I think it's 2.5 hours. So I have a lot that I want to do before we leave. Am I gonna get it done? I don't know. We'll see. The dogs are playing, having fun. I want to switch the laundry over, which that's what I'm gonna do first. Make a coffee, make breakfast, return my library book so I can get new ones to take with me, and then get ready. So all of that, I might be able to do it in 2.5 hours. I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you the dogs. This is them playing. And here's Ruru. Pretty girl. I'm just gonna eat my leftovers from yesterday with some toast. I think I'm also gonna grab these some chips. We're on our way to the game now. This is the outfit. We have matching shirts on. And I did not return my library books like I wanted to because I was talking to my sister on the phone. Probably would have had enough time, but it's fine. We stopped at the gas station. We stopped at the gas station to use the bathroom, and I got a pickle. It's garlic flavored. So I'm about to smell real stinky, but I bet it's gonna be good. We got here probably 20 minutes later than the GPS said that we would, because this is where we usually park, and it says that it's closed for a restoration, and which is crazy because I think this is just parking for the apartment buildings that are here. I don't know. Then it was a pain to park because a lot of the parking spots said reserved, and they were like half weathered away. So we were like, we're not sure if this is still reserved or not. And I'm not trying to get towed. So, yeah, we weren't sure. But we're on our way now. And it's quite a bit of a walk. It's probably like 10, 15 minutes. But, yeah, we're on our way now.
And on the walk back to the garage, we'll stay with as many groups as we can until we're forced to walk alone. There's somebody says the learning center. This is a learning center for ants.
For my vlog.
First game of the season for us. Freaking seats for $8.
Yeah, our seats were only $8.
Yours was $24. Let's go!
We got snacks. I got a $5 hot dog and a crumble cookie. I got the red velvet. It was $9, which I did not know that. But I was already so set on getting a cookie. And then he got fries and a Coke. And they didn't have any ketchup, so I guess I'm only gonna eat my hot dog with mustard. We got some steak burgers, and they were just fine. They have a lot of stuff on them, and he likes his burgers plain. So I asked the guy, I was like, hey, do you have plain ones? And he was like, we can make a plain one. And I was like, okay, can you make a plain one? And he said, just meat and bread? And I said, yeah, just meat and bread. And then we just opened the burger that he handed me, and it had pickles on it. Why would you put pickles on it? And it's one of those things where like the flavor's gonna soak into the whole burger. So, but he tried to suck it up and eat it anyway. But then he started gagging, and he just had to put the burger away.
I got over halfway done.
Yeah, he tried, but like if I'm and I paid extra money for this plain burger. If you're paying extra for a plain burger, please just don't put pickles on it. Out of anything you could have put on it, pickles is like the worst thing you could have put on it, I think, because it's like so flavorful. Like once it touches it, the whole thing's gonna taste like pickles. But the burgers, they were pretty good. They were like, I mean, if you would have handed that burger to me at like a Buffalo Wild Wings, like I would be like, this was pretty good. Thank you for watching my baseball vlog. The game was really fun. We went for Nurses Appreciation Week. I think they had 2 different Nurse Appreciation games, one for day and one for night, and we went to the night game, and it was really fun. I have always liked baseball ever since I was little because my grandpa really liked baseball, and he was a huge Cardinals fan. That was like his thing. And so I've always liked baseball, even though I'm not. Also, yes, the fake tan looks terrible. Anyway, I'm not like super knowledgeable about baseball, but I do really enjoy it and I like it as like a social activity. I think it's so fun to like just spend time with your family and your friends. We never really buy food at baseball games because it is a little bit more expensive than I'd like to pay for it. But it was a special occasion because it was Nurse Appreciation, so we did buy food, and honestly, I'm pretty happy we did. It was a good experience, it was a nice experience, and I had a great time, and I'm really happy that we went. Trying to think of anything else I might have left out. We played Pokemon while we were there because me and Dee have been obsessed with Pokemon Go recently, and if you know anything about Pokemon Go, sometimes there's like 5-star raids for like legendary Pokemon, or like I don't know if they're legendary, but they're like really special. And everyone in the game, not everyone obviously, but like there was a ton of people like joining 5-star raids and like doing it together, and we actually beat one, which was awesome. But I didn't catch the Pokemon. It was Cresselia. I did take a screenshot because I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, me and Dee had an awesome time. It was so exciting. I love baseball. And it's Nurse Appreciation Day, so anyway, thank you for watching my vlog. I love you and I hope you have an amazing day. Okay. Bye.